standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, and kept on climbing through it all. And we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life. We all have great ambitions of our own we like to share, and we all need confirmation we'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done and all you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life, you saw your life, you saw now. You've got to live it, and not just want it. Really live it, not just say it. I said live it, don't just dream it. At USANA we love life and live it every day. At USANA we love life and live it every day. There's very little difference in all those who lead the path, from the spectators who focus on the things in life they lack. That simple little difference, and all champions and the teams. It's that action with persistence creates dynasties from dreams. Oh, you've got to seize the moment, jump right in. No excuses, no delay. Be the leader, do it now. Then your health, your life, your way. You got to live it, and not just want it. Really live it, not just say it. I said live it, don't just dream it. At USANA we love life and live it every day. In this world that's changing, there's one truth that stays the same, and you must finish it with purpose to be winners in the game. Yeah, future is a wishing well. The past is scrapbook on the shelf. Oh, today's the only day that truly counts for happiness, happiness and wealth. You got to seize the moment, jump right in. No excuses, no delay. Be the leader, do it now. Plan your health, your life, your way. You got to live it, and not just want it. Really live it, not just say it. I said live it. You got to just waiting to be freed. The way to change the world would give people what they need. We knew from the beginning we had to crack the code, unleash the power of ourselves and take the highest road. With the vision and the science, we began this global quest to find within the way to win, focused on the best. We had to learn the secrets so you could live your way and open up the treasure chest. That's why we're here today. True wealth unlocked, you see, we'll see. True wealth unlocked, we'll set you free. The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked, we've got the key. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Can you feel it? I feel it. Do you want it? Hang on to your emotions. The change has just begun. We're gonna change the world and we'll never be outdone. That's right. Unlocking your potential. We're opening the door. Opening the door. And wealth and happiness to make your spirit soar. True health unlocked. You see, we'll see. True wealth unlocked. We'll set you free. The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked. We've got the key. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Can you feel it? I feel it. Do you want it?
The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked, we got the key. The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked, we got the key.
True wealth unlocked, you see, we'll see. True wealth unlocked, we'll set you free. The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked, we've got the key. True wealth unlocked, you see, we'll see. True wealth unlocked, we'll set you free. The door unlocked for you and me. Your life unlocked, we've got the key. Are you ready? Are you ready? And are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Can you feel it? I feel the lights unlocked. You say, are you ready? You say, for you and me, your life unlocked.
Good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful Tuesday evening and for sure, alam nyo naman po, every Tuesday we are having our Recognizing You call. Palakpakan nyo naman po ang ating mga new rank advancement for this week. And syempre, later we will also be hearing from our product expert, no other than Rafael Sindyong, for our online business series. But tonight, no, we will be recognizing our rank advancements or people who rank advanced last week. So to do that, I have our sales and marketing team with me this evening. Of course, to start our recognition this evening, may I call on our sales manager from Cebu, no, si Miss Ivy Caral.
And thank you, Sis Joyce. Hello, everyone. Good evening. So it is with pleasure that I start calling our first set of rank advancers, our newest directors. Round of applause for them, everyone. Okay, we start with Nakash Wait for your next slides. Okay, ayan. They are very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, our new directors earned their first 600 US dollars in 1 week last cutoff. We have Justin, Leo, and Sis. Congratulations. We also have Eden Dagatan. Congratulations. And Chet Colleen Gay Uy. Congratulations. We have Jonna May Tante also. Congratulations, Jonna. And Farah Hadi. Congratulations. We also have June and Eve Quiros. Congratulations. And Dennis De La Peña. Congratulations. We also have, last but not the least, Jaisel Hisoler. Congratulations to our new directors. And now I present to you our new silver director who earned the first 1,000 US dollar commission last cutoff. Congratulations to Eulalia and Lao DMD. Congratulations, Miss Eulalia, our new silver director. And now I turn you back over to Ms. Joyce Ramallosa for the next announcement.
Thank you, Sis Ivy, and congratulations to all our new directors and new bronze directors. Also to our new silver directors. And this evening, we would want to recognize those who have hit 1,000 US dollars for 4 consecutive weeks. We have our new gold directors starting with Rowena and Marcelo Tamagos from Iloilo City. If you are here, Rowena and Marcelo, please turn on your cameras and wave to our audience. Hello, good evening. Okay, and next up, we have Jessica and Jessie Ray Classicas from Metro Manila. Congratulations! Wow, we've just been talking to them last week and now they are gold directors. Congratulations! Next on our list, from Cagayan de Oro, Giovanni and Michelle Castro. Congratulations! What a beautiful family. Alright. Ang dami na nating gold directors for the year. Of course, hindi papahuli si Miss Catherine Perez from Metro Manila. Good evening, Kate. Alright. And okay, hello. Yan. We have Jimlyn Abastas from Lapu-Lapu City. Congratulations. So there you go, our gold directors. Last but not the least, Mr. Arsenio Sembrano from Metro Manila. Congratulations. Before we move on to our Ruby directors, let me just talk to Kate Perez. Good evening, Kate. Are you there? Hello, Kate.
Good evening po.
Ayan. Hello, Kate.
Good
You're
evening,
our
everyone.
newest
Hi
gold
po, Miss Joyce.
director. So, I just have
Hi.
one question for you, Kate, this evening, no? What is the best learning that you can you derive from your gold run? Ano yung pinakamahalagang lesson na nakuha mo na very important to those who want to be gold directors as well?
Um, I really prepared for this for some time. It's really more about preparing yourself. It's really building yourself because the growth of the organizations really starts with the growth of oneself. So yun po yung in-improve ko because in the past I've been trying to run for the gold. Pero I realized I really need to have improvements for myself. Okay, so I prepared for the run for some months. And then when the right people came in, I was prepared to lead them. During the actual run, it's very, very important po yung yes upline, absolute yes upline, because you only have one shot. So I mindset myself to follow all the instructions of the uplines because they know best. uh, ginawa ko po lahat ng mapagawa nila. I also avoided the things na yung sinasabi nila na wag gagawin because they want the best for the run. And syempre, you also need to know your deep why during the run because nakakatulong po siya for you to overcome the challenges. There are many challenges even during the run. It's like the same challenges that you have for the past years, pero naka-compact into the 4 weeks. So it was
Yes.
a little bit tough, but if you're able to practice the consistency in not only in producing the results in the past, like running the $100 per week, $200 per week, $400 per week,
So,
600.
progression siya,
Darating,
no, Kate?
darating ka po dito na it's like you have a $100 mindset when you run the Rising Star, but when you're running the Gold Director, you already have a $1,000 mindset na kahit na maliit pa lang yung income in the middle of the week, you know you can do it because you have a
All right. Kate? Ayan. So, I think the
sobrang technical. So I wasn't really familiar how to do network marketing, but my uplines and mentors were patient with me. Now I understand.
And now you understand, no? Nandito ka na rin. Congratulations, Kate. So, tamang-tama, be the best version of yourself. Yes, upline attitude and really broaden your mindset, no? If you want to be gold director, gold mindset. If you want to be ruby, ruby mindset, and so on and so forth. Congratulations, Kate. And we're looking forward to see you on stage, no, this coming June. So, let's move on with our new Ruby directors. We have from Lapu-Lapu City, Marites and Rene Mendez. Hello, Marites. Yan. Are you here on the call? Please turn on your camera. Ayan. And then our next Ruby director from Metro Manila, Len Calada and Roselyn Javier. Congratulations. So we'll be seeing them also on our June event as they are going to be awarded as new Ruby directors. So that's it for me. Now I may turn over the time to our sales manager from Mindanao, Miss Mitch Arcansalin.
Hi, good evening everyone. No, so now we move on to our highest rank advancement for the week, and we are very excited that we have a new diamond director from Mindanao. All right, so let me just inform everyone. We are very happy that we have a new diamond director, and a new diamond director are those associates who rank advanced and who got or achieved 4,000 CBP or 4,000 US dollars in 1 week or 4 consecutive weeks. Okay, sa isang week nila, 4,000 US dollars and nakuha nila yon in 4 consecutive weeks. That makes you a diamond director of USANA. And now we are very proud, to finally introduce to you our new diamond directors from Cagayan de Oro City. Of course, we have Eddie and Jaisel Tangkal III from Cagayan de Oro City. Ayan, congratulations. If Eddie and Jaisel is in the call, please open your camera and also para makilala ka ng ating mga USANA associates. Ayan, hello Eddie. Ayan, so we have prepared, something very special, sa ating
Mentors, Eddie.
So please watch this.
Congratulations to your diamond ship. Of course, we are very much proud of you in behalf of the elite team in Visayas. So I am very proud of you that you have achieved this milestone in USANA. So keep inspiring more leaders and continue to step up, and I'm sure go get that MBC, and of course the Executive Diamond Summit. So we are excited also to be with you guys in Peru. So congratulations, we are very, very happy for you.
Okay, no, so Mentor Ed and of course Giselle. So you just showed to us that nothing is impossible
Yes.
in this business. That if you continue to work hard, walang goal na hindi ma-achieve, right? So now you are a big inspiration to all the leaders in Mindanao, in Northern Mindanao, in Western Mindanao. So keep moving and keep inspiring a lot of people. Continue to change more lives under your team, and we hope and pray na marami pang mag-rank advance sa organization nyo. And we hope and pray that you will continue to soar high in your business. And again, in behalf of the elite team, so we are showing our love and support to you guys. Congratulations.
Yes.
And create more milestone in USANA, because the only way who can stop you in this business is when you decide to stop. So meaning to say, if you keep moving and keep moving, nothing can stop you and can stop your team and our team to be successful in this business. So again, congratulations.
Congratulations on your well-deserved success. It's happy moment to celebrate on your USANA journey. We all have prayed and you never cease to amaze us and working so hard in leading us the way. For our newest and the first Diamond Director in Northern Mindanao, Mentor Giselle and Eddie Dacal III. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Mentor Eddie and Giselle Dacal III. The 50th Diamond Director in USANA, Philippines, the first in Northern Mindanao, and the first in Cagayan de Oro City. So our theme this year is scaling new heights. Just like the first person to scale Mount Everest, your achievement is testament and ambition and perseverance. I just know you will be able to climb over any challenges that comes your way. So, looking forward for the next round advancement. So, congratulations again.
Dako ang pagpasalamat, Mentor Ed, sa imong nagkuha o nagkampot ng pangandoy sa imong kinabuhi. Andungan na kitay Diamond Director sa Cagayan de Oro!
Hi, Mentor Eddie and Mentor Jason. Wow, congratulations! The very first Diamond Director for Northern Mindanao. Grabe, maka-proud. Pagkatsada ba gayon, no? So, we are very excited because you've showed us that if it's possible for you, then it's possible for us as well. So, salamat kaayo, mentors. No, I'd like to take this opportunity as well to thank you because our collaboration would be very impossible without your vision, no? Without your initiative. Thank you kaayo. And we are also grateful because of your sincere heart of service for us, knowing that we are not already a part of your organization, no? We are cross lines, but you are always willing to pull us up, no? Thank you kaayo. We're so blessed by that. Carla and I would like you to know that we are here to support our team all the way. I commit to really give my very best to serve our collaboration movements. No, thank you. And I pray that you will have more blessings and success in USANA. And I pray as well for good health to the both of you and happiness. Thank you, Kaya Mentors. Please know that Carla and I and the rest of our team love you so much.
Hey! Shout out to the newest Diamond Director of USANA Philippines, Mentor Eddie and Giselle Dacal. You guys are the living manifestation that if you really put your heart on it, any goals is possible. So once again, thank you very much for being a good friend and a mentor, and congratulations. See you at the top.
Congratulations, Mentor Giselle and Eddie Dacal III. Continue carrying the flag in Cagayan de Oro.
and Jaisel Dangkal III. So before we proceed, no, syempre, we will not miss out kung wala kaming maririnig sa inyo from on your run sa inyong pagiging diamond. So Eddie, hello, kumusta ka dyan? Pa-wave
Hi po,
naman
ma'am. Hi, USANA Philippines.
mga family USANA family. So we have almost 500 attendees this afternoon or this evening. So gusto lang namin malaman, no, Eddie, ayan, question and answer portion para ma-inspire naman
Kinabahan na.
para ma-inspire naman yung ating mga future diamonds, no ng mga associates. So what was your turning point, Eddie? No, since this is very we are in the pandemic, medyo maraming challenges ngayon, lalo na sa Mindanao. What was your turning point to run for Diamond Directorship?
When I see Diamond Director rank, it seems like a very big challenge. And as a competitive person, I place that challenge upon myself to really hit the rank. That is not an impossible thing. And that being a Diamond Director can be my reality. And my turning point was when I look deep into myself, I know that I could do it. And I always know that I could. And another thing that really pushed me was I wanted to show to my team that it can be done here in Cagayan de Oro, North Mindanao, and Mindanao to pave the way for more leaders to excel and rise in rank. And that if you put your focus and be intentional in your goals, anything is possible here in USANA.
Yan, very much well said, no? Coach Eddie, yan ang tawag namin sa kanya Coach Eddie. So last question, Coach Eddie, ano yung most especially marami tayong mga bagong associates dito sa call na to? Ano yung mga pwede mong maging advice sa kanila, no, in maximizing yung opportunity dito sa USANA na maging katulad mo in the future?
My advice for all new associate is that this is a very big business, as in malaki talagang business ang USANA. The opportunity that can USANA give is real. And if you put dedication, focus, and commitment, and then make them work together, many doors can open for you. So the key is focus, commitment, and dedication. Yun.
Yan, focus, no? Focus, commitment, and dedication. Yun talaga ang isa sa mga, yun ang mga important ingredients, no? Para maging successful tayo sa USANA.
Yes po.
And with that, maraming salamat. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you po.
Jaisel Dangkal III. Yon. More stars in the future. Yan. And
Yes.
to send us a very, very, very important, gusto niyo i-greet tayong lahat and i-congratulate niya lahat ng mga bagong rank advancement this week. Here's our General Manager, Ma'am Cherry Amping. Hi, Ma'am Cherry. Naka-unmute. Yan.
Ayan, sorry. May technical difficulty. Ayaw akong pagsilatiin. Baka daw humaba pa ang gabi. So, good evening sa inyong lahat. And excited na excited ako from last week, di ba? Last week, nagkaroon tayo ng Recognizing You event din ng Tuesday. And then I mentioned today will be a very, very special day because ang dami nating inaabangang mag-a-advance coming from the previous week. And totoo nga, di ba? Natapos nila lahat yung mga advancement nila. We had 8, diba? 8 directors, 1 silver. We had 6 new gold directors, 2 ruby, and 1 diamond director. So all happened in 1 week. Isang linggo lang yan, okay? Kaya talagang dapat weekly tayo nagre-recognize dito dahil mabilis ang mga pangyayari dito sa USANA. I would like to especially congratulate you, Eddie, and Jaisel. And kausap lang namin siya last week, and he mentioned when we asked, diba, kung paano ka nakapag-decide, sabi mo, you just simply made the decision. And I think making the big decision is really very important, diba? Decision mo na gagawin mo na ba talaga yung USANA, decision mo na talagang after this call, you are going to be more productive para makuha natin yung mga goals natin. So marami tayong decision na pwedeng makuha or magawa. Okay? All that we need to do is to make that one big move, okay? Na pag-decide natin na eto na, gagawin na natin to. And once we do it, dapat wala nang atrasan. I am so proud of you, Eddie and Jaisel, because Sabi na kanina ni Neil, you are our 50th Diamond Director since we started with USANA. 50 po yan. And our first for the year. First of the 24, because this year, I claim it that we are going to deliver 24 or register 24 Diamond Directors. In fact, next week, also from CDO, may nag-commit na sa atin na magra-run na talaga sila for Diamond Director. Ayan. Wala, no pressures, Rolly and Marge, pero binawalita ko lang dito because from 4 weeks or 5 weeks from now, may Diamond Director na naman tayo na i-recognize. So, congratulations, Eddie and Jaisal. Congratulations to all our new Ruby directors and our gold, silver, and directors. May you be the one that we recognize next week. And speaking of that, on June 13, we will be having a big event, a hybrid event, a live event actually. Pero yung live event na yon, ang talagang mai-invite dun sa live event are those who are going to be recognized. If you rank advanced gold directors and above, after nung grand celebration natin until June 4, you will be invited live, okay, dun sa hybrid event natin na gagawin natin on June 4. So, put that on your calendar. If you are wanting to plan something, make sure na bago sana mag-June 4 yan so you can really inspire a lot of people here in USANA. Maraming salamat. I won't take the time from our speaker, but I'm just really very grateful for all the almost 600 more than 600 actually, including FB Live na nandito ngayon sumuporta sa event natin tonight. Thank you. Again, congratulations to all the advancers and congratulations, Eddie and Jaisal.
Thank you, Ma'am Cherry, and thank you to our sales managers, Mitch and Ivy. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat na nag-cheer no, sa ating mga rank advancers this last week. So, kagaya ng sinabi ni Ma'am Cherry, we'll be hearing more from, or we'll be seeing more of our new gold directors and above sa ating hybrid event in June. Okay? So, but tonight, di ba, para naman makapunta kayo sa inyong mga goals, no, we have prepared a special topic for this week. This is entitled Become the USANA Expert. Okay, so what does it take to be a USANA expert? Of course, syempre you have to be knowledgeable about the products and not just about the product knowledge. Also, what is the importance, diba, of having good products and having a good marketing scheme for our products? So that's tonight, but for tomorrow, you also need to watch, no, and listen to our Emerald Director Tanya Peke on how to also sell the business opportunity. No, di ba sa USANA meron tayong True Health and True Wealth. And on Thursday, we have our Diamond Director Ivy Sepe, no, how to build a professional image. So that's for the week. And again, as I mentioned tonight, no, we have our Executive Ruby Director. So just to give you a brief introduction of our speaker, he is a graduate of Industrial Engineering from De La Salle University. Also a former IT project manager prior to USANA. Here in USANA, he had achieved various Asia-Pacific growth incentives, Leadership Summit recipient. He's also part of the top in rank. Diba? So if you are part of the top in rank, it means that you are really earning and you are the cream of the crop among all the Ruby directors. So kasama siya doon. He's also part of top 25 income earners for 2020 and top 25 growth for 2020. No less than our executive Ruby director, Rafael Sindiong. Good evening, Rafi.
Good evening.
Grabe, ang dami kong accolade, no, Rafi? So I'm sure they're all very excited to listen to you tonight. So take the time away.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Joy. So excited na ba kayo lahat? Energetic na ba kayo lahat? Kasi ngayon pa lang, my slides are not a lot naman, but I just want you guys to understand why we have to become a product expert din talaga. So let me just share my slide to you guys and introduce myself. It's actually my first time here to talk. So just to give you an idea, so our topic now is become a product expert. So this is me. So I'm an happy-go-lucky student lang ako from De La Salle University, and I was an IT project manager when I started USANA. So I actually did USANA alongside with my job, even to the point na I reached gold director with my job. So currently, I am an executive Ruby director. If you can see my pathway to USANA, I've been already here for going 10 years already. So that means lang talaga na wag ka lang talagang bibitaw and things can happen. I realize nga here na parang if you really work hard on your USANA business, your timeline will be even faster. Okay? So now, why do we need to learn about the products? And why do people need supplements? So I will just be basic on what I will be explaining today, but to give you an idea more or less is that health is like money. We never have a true idea of its value until we lose it. So these are things that we actually have to value right now kasi I remember when I was going to the hospital a few days ago, nakita ko yung mga tao, they're really sick and all of this stuff. Pero ikaw, waking up in the morning and you can actually stand up, that is actually a blessing already. Waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, or sleeping well at night is already a blessing already. So these things, you have to take into account right now that what you have right now, you don't want to lose it and you want to maintain it. This is how I also actually explain my USANA products and my USANA business to my customers. Showing them the value of what you have right now. If you lose it, it's a big damage to you. So the question you ask yourself right now is that, are you willing to find a way to maintain or even better what you are feeling right now with your body? Okay? So here's the truth bomb. In terms of our expenses, we spend a lot of things in life that we don't even actually notice, that are not that valuable, but you spend a lot on it. So for example, you want your own iPhone, di ba? Maybe it depreciates in value, but your health, right? That's your number one priority. I always ask this to my customers. Whenever you buy French fries in a fast food store, do you actually check the calorie content, the nutritional content of the product that you are taking? Or you just order it? But when it comes to the USANA products or even basic vitamins, you review every single detail in which you know deep inside, just an obvious analysis is that it's actually more healthy to take these vitamins over taking French fries. But you don't think that much when you actually order fries or burger. So these are the things that you have to take into account. You educate your customers that they have to be conscious of these little things that will eventually compound, that will affect your body. Okay, so now the question is, in turning yourself to become a product expert, are you prioritizing in your business understanding the products? Of course, you need to build the business. You need to be able to build a team. But don't you want to have a culture of people that will build the team that really know about the products? Okay? So, just to give you an idea, these are just estimates, so don't take it like an exact number. But if you can see here, these are some of the costs involved in getting sick in the Philippines. Breast cancer, 438,000, 500,000, 574,000 for liver cancer. Corona artery bypass, 1.2 million, and lung cancer, 2.7 million. These are just estimates. I can tell this to my customer. Just imagine, if you get sick, you'll spend a lot of millions. Even if you take USANA for the next 10 years, of course, it's just preventive. You might not even spend millions. So you might want to consider actually protecting your body early on in your life, right? So these are some of the things that I explain to them. Okay, so it costs money to stay healthy, but it's even more expensive to get sick. So they actually say, I think I remember a quote that said, it costs a lot more to become poor, because if you don't have any toothbrush or toothpaste, if you don't cleanse yourself every day, it compounds also. So taking care of your health and actually not taking care of your health, it also compounds in your costing in life as well. And it's not only money, it's time, effort, energy that you actually actually waste if you don't actually focus on these things early on. So many people spend their health gaining wealth and then have to spend their wealth to regain their health. So I'm sure a lot of you here have already experienced getting tired with their jobs and not even actually focusing on their health because they're just so focused on hitting their target in their jobs. So I'm sure I have been an employee as well before. So I already realized as well that I did night shift and all. And my mother-in-law had also breast cancer at a very, very young age, which she actually passed away. But if we just knew about taking care of our health early on in life, I think we could have at least improved it or do something about it. So now, this is what I do to my team. We create a culture of mini scientists. So what do I mean by that? We create a culture of actually developing a team that we call the mini Dr. Myron Wentz. We are imagining in ourselves that they are wearing the scientist coat, but we're not. We don't actually wear it. But when we present, we really feel like we're wearing the scientist coat already. So why? It's because imagine if your passion in this business is really building the business, of course, educating them about the compensation plan, but your customers know that you have inside out knowledge about the products. I think there's such a thing as we call credibility. Sometimes your first customer will refer other customers because of your credibility and your reputation. So your credibility is your lineup of credentials that say this person is something that you ask or consult when you have anything about any questions about your health. To the point that some even doctors or other professionals would actually ask these mini scientists that we have. So are you all willing to become mini Dr. Myron Wentz moving forward? I'm sure you are. So now, these are just the basics of USANA Essentials. So um, in here, it's actually self-explanatory. You can actually tell them that can you actually take 80 medium bananas every single day? Or can you even take it in a month? I think the USANA Essentials is the most complete product already, and it will help you with a fraction of a cost, right? So imagine this, every single day of your life, you take these USANA Essentials, and of course, we're preventive. We continue to improve our body cycle, our body, our physical body feeling as well, and also our cells. In the long term, these will take into effect in our body. Currently, right now, I'm been taking the USANA Essentials for almost 10 years already. So I started USANA when I was 22. Can you imagine that? Okay, this is for the USANA. I think we had some challenges with all of our delivery, but it's part of life in our business. But the good thing is there's a lot of demand. That means people are very concerned right now about their health, even for their kids. And me, I have a son right now. He's actually 1.5, so he's in the stage that I still have to crush it. But he's starting to really take it already. And for the past 3 months that he has been taking it, he has already gained some weight already, which makes me really happy. And he goes to the park already more often than not right now. Okay, these are optimizers. Personally, right now, you have to get yourself educated with the optimizers as well because this will actually help your USANA Essentials. And eventually, you can upsell. Sometimes you start with the Essentials. Eventually, you can explain the Hepasil, Pures, and all the other stuff. That is what we call upsell. Upsell is sometimes you just present one product first, then eventually, right? Then after you explain the other benefits of the other products, and it will help them better. Personally, my favorite product in terms of my sleep is my Pure Rest because I have to adjust myself because my son wakes up at 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. So it really helps me that at least I can have a deep sleep from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Then play with my kid and sleep again. Then play with my kid, sleep again. But personally, my personal preference is the Profravenol C because I'm obsessed with the in terms of elasticity of your skin. It really helps. Okay, so now 80% of your value is achieved with the first 20% effort. Coaches, I will be honest with you. I think one of the things that people don't understand is that when you start to become a product expert early on in life in this USANA business, there is still a difference between application and understanding it. Sometimes a person who doesn't have all of the knowledge but keeps on applying it might actually go farther than somebody who has all the knowledge but doesn't apply it. Right? So if you think about it this way, to be honest, when I started USANA, in my first 9 months, I think I was able to invite 400 people in my first 9 months in the business. I was 22 years old. I gave it my all at the onset. So my question with you guys, application date is something in which you signed for. Join date is something which you signed for. This is the time you joined USANA. But application date is the time you actually applied USANA in your daily lives. So now, people might say, I've started USANA way back 2015, but the only time you took it seriously is 2017. For me, you only joined USANA 2017, not your application date. So now, this is my question for you guys. Have you actually bursted all of your effort already, sharing the USANA products and also the USANA opportunity at the onset of your business? I will give you some advice with this. In terms of being a product expert, the first thing that you have to do, of course, you need to watch videos, understand the products, list it down. These are already the basic. But the first thing that you have to do is acceptance. Have you accepted that you are going to do USANA for the long term? You're just not here just to try it out. You're going to be here because you have accepted that you will go do USANA for the long term. And I will be honest with you. Of course, there are stories of people saying that they struggle in life, then they become successful, they were rock bottom. But there are probably 500, 600 attendees here right now. Most of you probably are not rock bottom. So what do I mean? What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is sometimes you're still okay in life. You're still okay in life. Maybe your upline asked you to do a vision board. It took you 3 months before you actually started it. Why? Because you know that you're going to be eating regardless of what your situation right now with USANA. But that is my challenge to you guys. Because I didn't come from a challenging background. I didn't come from a challenging background in which I had that same story that I have to share everybody, that I traveled, I had no car, I had no savings. I didn't come from that kind of challenging background. But I was a very logical person. I knew this business is going to explode 10 years after, which is now happening right now. And in the next 5 to 10 years, it will explode again. The only question you will ask yourself, are you going to be part of that explosion? Or are you going to be sitting waiting around because you tell yourself deeply, I'm still okay. Don't pressure me, I'm still okay. But I realize anything in life, you have to apply pressure before you really get that fire burning in life. Okay? So now, facts tell but stories tell. At the end of the day, you have to give scenarios, you have to give stories, you have to give those inclinations of sometimes when actually I share the products, I listen to my auntie or uncle probably 1 hour of the time and I only explain the product 15 minutes after that. But because I was able to get all the story background that she was saying, now she's willing to listen to me. Rather than just keep on explaining. And at the same time, really get into the heart of that person. So you really have to develop that story mindset and listen first to your customer. Okay? So, our job description is not only to make other people healthy. Our job description is to be able to change lives. So, to be honest, my team right now is composed of more or less mga 80% women, but one is already diamond, a few gold directors and ruby directors already under my line. So, you know the feeling that you met this person struggling in life, commuting every single day, and eventually 2 to 3 years down the road will tell you, thank you for helping me out through this business. Imagine that's the biggest sense of fulfillment that you can actually have with your USANA journey. Okay? So now, in terms of sharing and experiencing your products, I would really suggest that you have, when you share your products, you also have it on hand. Especially right now we're on Zoom, you try to have your products on hand so they can see it at least. Not probably physically, but at least they can imagine what are the products like. You can probably open it, show the tablets to them. If you can actually have some meetup, but it's quite risky right now, it's still okay. But you really have to bring your products because these are your samples already, right? So now, for me, my biggest sharing here is that before I really had challenges sleeping, and then it really helped me out, the USANA Essentials, and then eventually the Pure Rest. These things matter to your customer. Trust me. Okay? So even if you're actually selling a car, you don't share all the specs. You just share the ride feeling of that car. What it makes you feel when you ride that car. Okay? So I'll just give you some numbers with my product movement. So these are my PC and my users. So when I started USANA, I was quite slow. Auto order, I was moving a little bit of my auto order. So if you can see the black chart here, was my 2012 numbers, my personal production per month. Okay, so it was around 66, 96, 100 points, more or less around 80 to 120 points per month when I started. Then I started to build my customer base with also building the business. Now, I'm averaging around 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 points per. So imagine that. What is your future like with your USANA? And most of these people are referrals because you built already that credibility at the onset, at the start. That's why you have to really jumpstart your business in a way that you will really have that high fire going, especially we're already in March now. Yes, we're still in the early stages of 2021, but it is already March. What are we going to do this March? So now, currently, I am around 500 to 1,000 points weekly already with my USANA business. This is something I also educate my team members to do so. So, my next question to you guys is that in terms of being a product expert, have you ever prioritized understanding it? Have you ever prioritized your vision board? Have you ever prioritized your USANA business? Just to give you an example, if my son gets sick, I will have to drop everything because I have to attend to his concern, right? But think of it this way. If you don't prioritize USANA now, it will affect a lot of things in your life in the future. So I would really recommend and suggest you do everything already right now. You know my biggest regret? My biggest regret when I started USANA is that when I reached around 25, 26 years old, I hit Gold Director and I kind of got lost. Because, hey, I'm already Gold Director. I'm just young. I'm already okay. But if I had to repeat my life all over again, I should be Diamond already right now. Now I'm catching up, but the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So if you didn't start it 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 months ago, please don't delay it now and put a priority number in your USANA business. Trust me. It's not about time management. What is your priority this 2021? Ano ang uunahin mo? Okay? So just to give you some idea, so these are the things that USANA has given me before. The opportunity to travel, so and also be with my son. So if you can see here, this is now he's actually 1 year old. So I was actually able to see all of his teeth grow during that process, even if he was noisy. But it didn't bother me, even if it's noisy, doing presentations at the end of the day. If it's USANA time, it is USANA time. If it's my team productivity time, it's my team's productivity time. I have to cancel out everything to focus on my goals. So repeat it after me, maybe write it down. You have to really cancel out a lot of things at the onset of USANA. But trust me, if you give it your all, USANA will give it back to you tenfold. Okay? So this is my team. Unfortunately, we don't see each other that often anymore. But you know what? Last year was a bigger growth to me when I didn't see them. Why? Because we were having more multiple channels, more Zooms happening at the same time, rather than me trying to close everybody physically in different locations. So now, the streamline of process of our USANA business, you can order products all over the world at 27 countries already. Imagine the seamless of how USANA runs. Imagine if you order that product from a different country, where do you see a company that after you order, it automatically reflects in your system and you get paid out by Thursday? Imagine the logistics involved in that. So I want to thank the corporate as well for actually leading that direction of having one of the most steady, one of the fastest systems that we have. And the only way we need to do, guys, is really to do and share the USANA business. Okay, so these are some of my travels. So Japan, so Australia. So this one is my honeymoon. My wife and I had honeymoon in Scotland and London. And we Asian cruise China. To be honest, my wife is a very, very quiet person. She has I call her NR. She's very NR. But trust me, if you see her text chats, you'll see a trail of every day. Two essentials, 5 prop labanol, 5 nutri meals. She really does her product movement as well. She does her homework talaga. To the point that we're averaging right now at around my customers and users around 500 to 1,000 weekly right now. Okay, so this is some of the things that you can actually achieve in USANA if you give it your all. So the question is, are you willing to give it your all? So I remember one thing that I told my upline when I was 22 years old. I told my upline, I promise you that in the next 1 year, you will never have a time in your business that on our side, you will have less than 5,000 points. It got delayed. It took us 18 months. But starting 2014 until now, my upline has been 5,000 points on our line until now every single week. But you know what, one thing I learned from this is that the culture of your downlines, this is what I tell them. And this is what they tell their uplines in Tagalog. Upline, problemahin mo na lang yung kabilang side mo. Kasi sa amin, okay ka na. That is the culture that we do in our team. To the point na, unahan mo yung upline mo. Pero syempre, upline mo hindi magpapauna. Imagine I have a downline who is actually 4 years in the business and I've been in the 9 years already, but they're already in the same rank. It is actually possible. There is no timeline for you. It is just a decision in your heart. Will you give it to your all, even if you're already okay in life? But you don't want to be okay. You want to be in the best position possible in your life. So this is mentor Camille Guillan. She's now a diamond director and she's also younger than me. Okay, so this is my son. So I use my son as my channel for my USANA products to my titos and titas. So they remember whenever I show this picture to them. So this is me also staying in a coffee shop doing my USANA business all together. So one thing I realized, I usually under promise but over deliver to my customers. When I say that I will deliver it in 2 hours, and sometimes I deliver it in 30 minutes. So that I can actually make a point that I will prioritize you as my customers. And customers love that kind of attitude. Okay? So remember this, sales goes up and down at the start, but service is forever. We never stop serving our people because everything happens for a reason. And trust me, referrals also happen for a reason once you keep serving with your proper products and proper product knowledge and proper doing the business. Okay? Thank you for my talk, Ma'am Joyce.
Thank you so much, Rafi. Grabe, no? There's so much in there. There has been a lot of learnings that we learned from you this evening. So if you have your favorite insight, please feel free to type them in our chat box. Grabe, nakakakilabot, no? Yung kwento ni Rafi that it doesn't matter if you are an upline or downline, di ba? What matters most is that you can do something which is within your control, no? And do it now. So the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. But if you haven't done so, please do it now. Okay? So maraming salamat, Rafi. And I hope tomorrow you'll also be with us. You also join us, no, for another session of Be the Expert, bukas naman about our compensation plan. And speaking of our events, no, meron tayong Asia Pacific Virtual Convention. So before we leave this Zoom meeting, no, please take time to really make sure that you are registered for our USANA Live, the virtual convention for the Asia Pacific region, which is happening on April 23 to 24. So that's a virtual convention, and if you will see, this event is free for all, but definitely meron tayong perks, no, and hindi mo mababayaran talaga ng money yung privilege to be part of a live chat with our keynote speaker Jay Shetty. We also have a VIP one-on-one with Dr. Wentz. O, diba? It's not every day that you get to meet Dr. Wentz, no? So, if you are a VIP access holder, you get these chances to be part of this VIP exclusive events for our USANA Live Asia Pacific Convention. And, of course, a lot more for you, for those who are having a VIP access. So, please, no, you can register now. Please go to the hub and go to events registration to contests and events. And again, thank you, Rafi, for gracing us this evening. No, I know that we have tons of learnings from you tonight. So maraming salamat po, everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you also to our Facebook viewers, no, this evening. Good evening and have a great night.